Welcome back to the channel, everybody.
It's 2024.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
So we've got a brand new episode, brand new year, and we're going to start off with a prediction episode. I'm going to make a few predictions about 2024 and the fishing season coming up. Kind of put that psychic hat on that I had on a few weeks ago and go about this again.
So these are predictions, not like New Year's resolutions.
Right. Yeah. I'm going to make some predictions, and we're going to ask the viewers to kind of hold me accountable. We'll come back a year from now and kind of see whether I was right or whether I truly don't have a clue about what I'm doing here. Stick around, guys. We'll be back right after this. Welcome back to the channel, everybody. I'm Mark Fisher.
I'm Megan Fuller.
All right, 2024, and I've got 5 predictions about this year in fishing. And the first one is a general prediction about the 2024 Bass Pro Tour. As you know, they ended up taking 12 rookies from the invitationals and moving them up to the Bass Pro Tour. That put a lot of those rookies in kind of a awkward position of, man, I got to do well this season in order to hold my spot and be able to do that again beyond just the 1 year before they cut down. And again, they changed it. They're not going from 80 to 50 now. They changed it where they're going 80 to 65, but still puts a lot of pressure on those 12 rookies, first year on the BPT, and they got to make that top 15 or 10 in order to, stay there. My prediction is that at least 6 out of the 12 rookies will actually make that cut and be able to fish a second year in the Bass Pro Tour. That's half, 50% of those new rookies going in will make that cut. And just to add a little bit, I believe Matt Steffen will be one of those 6 that will do that.
Don't doubt that for sure.
Okay. So prediction number 2. You got to have a prediction about forward-facing sonar. I don't think this is going to be going out on a limb too much, but anybody who's thinking that forward-facing sonar is going anywhere, forward-facing sonar is here. It's here to stay throughout 2024 and beyond. And there are so many bait companies right now, Megan, that are creating baits specifically for forward-facing sonar. The opportunity that tournament organizations had to put an end to it has passed, because we already had the money from the electronics companies kind of pushing the forward-facing sonar and wanting to make sure that it stays. But now you've got all these bait companies that have invested all sorts of money into baits that are to be used using forward-facing sonar. That money push to keep forward-facing sonar in the game and to keep it relevant, it's not going anywhere. So that one was a pretty easy gimme on my part. I don't think I really made a big prediction with that one. But you want me to go out on a limb?
Yeah, absolutely.
Now I'm going to go on a limb. Prediction number 3. This one's one that I'm going to explain. I'm probably going to win either way on this, but I could be 100% wrong. We know right now that boat prices are through the roof. And my prediction is that boat prices are actually going to come down. That's kind of a tough prediction. I don't know if anybody is going to really believe that that's going to happen, but here's my logic with this.
Are you talking about new boats?
Well, that's the thing. Let me explain. New boats are very high right now, which means I predict that used boats are going to be affordable, even if they are priced high for a used boat, because it's still going to be easier to buy a used boat than a new boat.
Right.
So I believe boat prices in general, new and used, are high. Then what I see happening is the market for used boats will kind of tighten up, and therefore the price of the new boats will come down.
Okay.
This is a prediction on I don't know whether it's really going to happen or not. But here's the thing. I'm looking at what I paid for my new boat now. I think that if my prediction's right and I get all the accolades for being correct on my prediction, I'm going to get stuck with my boat and not really make very much money, if any at all, on my new boat, because at that point I'll have to sell it for much less than I ended up buying it for this year. If I'm wrong, well, then I win because I'll be able to sell my boat for what I bought it for now. So we'll see. But again, my prediction was that the price of boats by the end of this year, right, we're talking about like this time or December of 2024, I predict the prices of both new and used boats will have come down.
Okay.
You guys are probably at home going, yeah, you're going to lose that one, Mark. But we'll see. We'll put that one down. All right, prediction number 4. Again, this one's probably not a tough one because it's already happening, but there is an influx of fishermen getting on YouTube right now and doing YouTube channels.
Right.
So that's not really, so my prediction is, hey, there's going to be a lot more fishing YouTube channels out there. I'm not, that's too easy, right?
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, that's not one.
That's not a prediction. But here's what I am saying is, I think, there's going to be a lot more fishing YouTube channels, but I think you're going to see them come and go. There'll be a lot of guys who put some out for a while, and then all of a sudden they disappear from YouTube. And where's that prediction coming from? Well, you and I have put out 100 of these or more, right? We're at 102 or whatever it is.
Okay.
And we know the effort that it takes to put them out consistently and try and do them well.
Yeah.
And there are guys that are going to say, hey, this is the easy way to do it. Just like there are guys who go, hey, I'll put your logo on my boat and on my jersey if you'll give me this product or that product. That ain't gonna cut it. You have to do it consistently. You have to do it well. You have to develop a channel and a reputation. And I don't think there's a lot of guys that are willing to do it on that consistency and to put in that kind of work like we do.
Right.
And like a lot of other guys do and we're new, admittedly. I'm not saying that we're, obviously there are a lot of channels who've been putting in that time and effort for a lot longer than we have. But what we've seen so far is that you have to be able to do that. So there'll be a lot of guys coming to the table, but there'll be a lot of guys walking out the door too. That's my prediction.
Okay.
And then finally, my last prediction is one about me personally, and that is we're a month away from starting the 2024 invitational season. And I have to say, my prediction about my fishing performance, I am very stoked about this year. I'm feeling good about how I am going to perform this year. And I attribute it a lot to this channel and the things that we've been doing on this channel. I've said this before, guys. I am learning so much from this channel, not only from the content that we put out, but from the feedback that we get from the anglers who watch the channel and who comment. And just doing this channel has given me a lot of information, and I feel like I'm going to be able to apply that information as I go out and fish this year. So I'm really looking forward to the 2024 season, and my prediction is that this is going to be the best season that I've ever had.
Oh, that's an awesome prediction.
Yeah. So guys, again, hold us accountable for this, but the other thing that would be really important is put your count. What do you predict? Whether it's about any of these 5 topics or any other predictions that maybe we missed about some other topic, put those in the comments. We'd love to see them. We'll keep all of this stuff, and then we'll come back around December of 2024 and kind of check them out. If you haven't already, guys, please hit the like button and the subscribe. If you haven't, come on, it's the beginning of 2024. Make your resolution to be a part of the Mark Fisher Outdoors community and hit that subscribe button. We would absolutely appreciate that, guys. We'll see you again tomorrow for another episode of Mark Fisher Outdoors.
Have a good night.